Welcome to the finale of tonight's game, the Magnet Cove Senior High game. We've got the 2A defending state runner-up in the Magnet Cove Panthers. It was a unremarkable season last year for them. They don't have their entire squad yet. Half the squad is still playing football, but we're ready. And the visitor boys of Ouachita are 5-3 here. They're a pretty solid squad. What you got on them, Aiden?
They're 5-3, as you said. They put up around 79 points per game. They allow around 55, and their winning margins are about 24 points per game, which is pretty good considering they are a junior high team, putting up 79 points.
This is senior high team.
Senior high team. My bad. Senior high team. You love putting up 79 points because regardless, if you're good or bad, 79 points is still a win.
Yeah,
most of the time.
But they got some scores, man. Easton Kaiser can score. Cameron Mattingly can score. I played against Cameron in like Pee Wee, and I remember in Pee Wee the man could score. So who knows what he can do now? He's number 25 out there, but I think from what I've heard, number one, Easton Kaiser is their main scorer, and the Panthers don't have a lot of subs. They've got two people on the bench, so we're gonna have to have some fantastic basketball played tonight for the Panthers to get the win. And it's going to be Baker to jump it against Kaiser. And we are off here from Panther Gymnasium. And the Panthers control the tip. Get it up to Bassler. Bassler looking to set up this offense. Bassler's the heartbeat of the offense. He started in the state title game last year against Lavaca.
As a freshman.
Baker also kicks it over to Edwards. Is starting. So is Carson Reynolds, the senior. The squad right here's got 3 seniors on it.
One
sophomore. Actually, 4 seniors.
4 seniors,
and
one
a sophomore.
And on the bench, we have 2 sophomores.
We have 2 sophomores. And that's without the football boys. They play jump shot, Bachelor, and that's good. And the student section is getting on their feet. And the Panthers strike first here in this contest. Kick it up. Mattingly thought about the 3. He goes 3, top the key. No good. Rebound by Talon Cook there, his first rebound. And Edwards has the ball stolen away by Easton Kaiser.
He just came up and kind of, as we say it on the court, wolf. You got to yell that out. There's not a lot of communication right now.
Kicks it over to Fowler. Inside, Bachelor gets the steal, and the shot's no good. Kicks it up the floor. Reynolds thought about the corner 3, kicks it to Bachelor. Bachelor, elbow 3. And, just off the mark.
Edwards wanted it.
Mattingly wanted it. And that is going to be
a Panther basketball.
Yes. Let's see.
Yep,
it looks like
St.
Jeffers is going to check in, and Caden Baker's going to check out early. Don't know. He's going to the trash can. He looks like he's going to upchuck. That's definitely not a good sign for the Panthers. Jeffers is going to check in here as a big. And Edwards is going to have to run this offense with Bachelor. Bachelor is a fantastic basketball player. He went all around the country this summer playing basketball and going to camps. And it's really just a good squad here. And that's going to be off of Cameron Mattingly to retain Panther possession. This is a low-scoring game here early. 6:22 left to go.
Still early.
Yeah, but very early.
At this point in the senior girls game, they had it was 6-5.
Bachelor looking inside, and a steal there by Caden Lee.
Oh, there it is again.
The heave up the court. Oh, that one stays in bounds. Edwards comes away with it. He's got the luscious hair going down there with him. A step over, and the lay-in is good. Yeah, you can just see Alex Edwards' hair just flopping down the court with him. I guess it's the power of the hair and the pink shoes. I don't know. Number 24, Jones, looking inside. Jeffers with the steal. Jeffers has really come on as a sophomore here. Don't remember if he played last year or not, but he has definitely come on. Heave across the court to Reynolds. Reynolds, corner three, looking good. Oh, just off the mark. Hit the front and the back of the rim there.
Yeah, Zane Jeffers is one guy that he loves to shoot that mid range because he is just a really good guy. And
Down low, and they call a foul.
on
Shot
Carson
attempt
Reynolds.
by Caden Lee. Looks like the foul is going to be on Reynolds. And it's going to be Lee here to the line. First one is up and rattles in. And that's the first points here for the visitors of Ouachita. And the student section is on their feet. And the second one is missed. Bachelor comes out of there with a rebound. Wanted to push the ball across the timeline. He goes to push it. He's going to try to drive. Floater. Bachelor. No good. And some sort of call here, but it will be
I don't know.
Ouachita basketball.
That student section is getting really rowdy over there on the that side. I think that caused him to miss the free throw. Distracted him a little bit.
I don't know. That student section get pretty rowdy. All the football boys come over here after practice. And so Kaiser pushing it to Mattingly. Mattingly going over to number 24.
Isaiah McIntyre.
McIntosh?
I mean, I don't know. It's MCI. It's McIntosh.
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 I'm gonna.
I don't know.
Mac.
Sorry for butchering that name right there.
Yeah, I'm
but
gonna go with probably McIntosh. No, McIntosh had an A in it.
yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
McIntosh.
Isaiah there, the sophomore with the shot. And number 2 is going to check in Luke Howard. And number 15, Caden Lee is going to check out. Number 24 there, Isaiah for the shot. And he flushes the free throw there to tie this game up at 4. Edwards coming. He gets it up to Baker. Baker, cross-court pass to Bachelor. Bachelor coming up for to Talon. Talon
last year missed a season. He took a year off.
Yeah.
He's been playing pretty good.
Yeah. Mattingly comes out of there with the ball, wanting to head up that offense. Over to Kaiser. Kaiser inside to Braswell. First time I called his name tonight. Over to Cameron Mattingly. He's a big, tall, lanky dude. Easton Kaiser kicks it out. Mattingly straight open for 3 and no good. But the lay-in is good by Easton Kaiser, the junior.
Yeah, no, most of the time you can't leave Mattingly open like that.
No, you definitely can't. Heave down the court to Reynolds. Reynolds up to Bachelor. Bachelor wanted to pull it up. And one.
That's a charge.
No!
It's a charge on Bo Bachelor. Oh, man, you hate that. Okay.
I don't know what the Taters just happened. They tried to inbound it like 2 seconds after. I don't know. But that is going to be a charge on Bachelor. That's his second foul.
Second foul already in the first quarter. They know they're trying to get Bo out right now.
Yeah, Easton Kaiser's going to push it up the court.
If they can take out some of our guards, we might struggle here in that.
We will struggle without Bo.
We don't have many guards off the bench.
A 3-point no good. Baker's going to have to come alive here in the post. He's got to get down the court and come alive in the post. Thought about the 3, kicks it over to Reynolds. Reynolds inside to Cook. Kicks it over to Baker. Baker wants a 3. No good. Talon up and in.
Good rebound down there by Talon.
And an expert block play for Talon there. And Kaiser's going to bring it up to Luke Howard. Kaiser, deep 3. And no good. Another rebound by Talon. They're going to have to operate the offense through Alex if
Bo gets taken out.
Yeah. Baker's going to drop.
That's what you love to see right there by Caden Baker.
Yeah,
that's a versatile big for someone who's 6'8".
Yeah, and the baseline move is what really did it for me there on that there. Number 24 there, Isaiah gets it across court to Kaiser. Kaiser to Mattingly. Mattingly, top of the key, and no good. We got to stop giving Mattingly 3. Oh, my Lord. That kid went 2 rows into the bench.
Luke Howard kind of just dove
like
into it.
yeeted himself into the stands. That's athletic to like jump those. I'm just saying. Props to you, Luke Howard. And it looks like Reynolds is going to be the inbound man to Edwards in the pink shoes. Them are pretty neon. I'm kind of liking them, to be honest. Oh, what kind of pass was that? That was cool. Talon. Oh.
Yeah, there you go, Talon. That's a good lay-in by Talon. Great passing right there for the Magnet Cove.
That puts the Panthers up by 4 with just under 2:30 left to go in the first quarter.
It'd be a real impressive thing if Magnet can win with having only 7 people on their team right now.
Yeah. Cross-court pass to Kaiser. Kaiser, corner 3. And good. And he gets the foul.
And he could go in for a 4-point play. You don't see these very often.
And Kaiser definitely has got the hair going. He's got the little ponytail on top. And we will have to see it. Looks like Baker's going to want to check back in. And number 24, Isaiah, is going to check out for the Mighty Warriors. Talon is going to check out. That's his first personal. Definitely a good, versatile post player coming on. And you definitely want to keep that fresh. And he's going to convert the 4-point play. Number 12, Kelton Fowler is going to check back in. The senior, the experience, going to check back in for the Warriors. Bachelor bringing up the court with 2 fouls.
I think Ouachita knows what they're doing. Magnet has 5 fouls right now. With having such little players, you don't want anyone here to foul out or get to forfeit the game.
Reynolds, Kennett, Jeffers for 3. No good. Mattingly bringing it up the sideline. Inside, Jeffers with the steal. Good active hands there by Jeffers. And Jeffers is just coming alive here. Took a year off last year and coming back. It's fantastic.
He is great there in the mid-range. He plays some pretty solid defense.
Yeah. Bachelor thought about pulling it up. Reynolds will pull it from the elbow. And good!
Carson Reynolds is one of the better 3-point shooters on this Magnet Cove high school team. You definitely love to see when some of your high school players can just drain it from 3 all the time like that.
Yeah, and it's going to be over to Fowler back. And that's going to be out of bounds off of Colton Braswell. Another turnover here, and the Ouachita Warriors are keeping their nose clean and staying out of foul trouble, unlike the Panthers. But the Panthers yield a 3-point lead, and we got a quick timeout. And we will also take a quick timeout here on the Magnet Cove High School East YouTube page. We'll be right back with more Panther basketball from Panther Gymnasium. And we are back here at Panther Gymnasium. Inbound was by Edwards. Bachelor bringing it across the timeline here. Looking to set up that offense, get it to Jeffers. Jeffers to Reynolds. Reynolds been hot from 3-point line. And the ball is tipped out of bounds there by Caden Lee. And Edwards is going to be the inbounds man on the baseline. Looking to get something, a screen. Baker going up and, whoa! Thank you. There's 12 guys on him. You got to call that foul. And they do right there. And let's see, that's Ouachita's first foul of the game.
Baker's not one guy he's easily moved. He's 6'8".
That's a big dude.
That's just really hard to stop, especially when going downhill.
Number 15, Caden Lee, that's his first foul. Baker misses that first one. Got to make those free throws, man.
He's a really good shooter, though.
Let's see what he can do from the second attempt from the charity stripe. Up and in.
1 for 2 from the line.
Inbound it for Fowler. Trying to go fast. Working on Edwards. Gets it over to Howard. Kicks it back to Braswell. Gets it over to Lee. Big 3 and no good there by Luke Howard. A rebound And Fowler comes out of there with it. Back to Braswell. Braswell inside. And the shot's no good. Rebound by Baker.
Rhett Lee missed that right there.
Yeah, number 20, Rhett Lee. There's 2 Lees on the field, on the court at this time.
15 and 20.
Screen there by Baker. Inside. Reynolds thought about the corner 3 inside to Jeffers. Jeffers looking to get something. Inside to Edwards. Edwards up and in. And they've got a cushion of 6 points right here.
You love having that.
A 3 deep and an air ball. And that is it for the first quarter. And the Panthers lead by 6 here at Ouachita, at home against Ouachita. And we will be right back with more Panther basketball from Panther Gymnasium after this break. Welcome you back to Panther Gymnasium as Isaiah McIntosh inbounds to Easton Kaiser. Over to Braswell. Braswell up the court to McIntosh. And that is off of Braswell. And that will be Panther basketball. And excuse me. And that will be Reynolds to inbound. Bachelor coming up the backcourt. They working this left elbow right here, a screen. Wanting to drive. Kicks it over, and he kicked it to the wrong dude.
I don't know if he saw him there, but.
And
he just jumped up there and pushed it right back down.
He like smacked that one right back in his face. And that's Bachelor there, but who they going to call a foul on is my question.
Bo's like 6'3".
Oh,
he has
that is
massive
Edwards.
Vertical.
That's Edwards' second foul right there.
You don't love seeing that this early in the game.
No, definitely not. Both of our guards, our main guards, having 2 fouls with 7:31 until half. Definitely don't like that whatsoever. And they get the lay in there to go only down by 4. Baker's going to inbound.
I don't know how much of the student section people can hear on the live stream, but they are really rowdy right now.
Yeah, and Mattingly's pretty handsy down there. He's placed his defense there on Edwards. Baker, deep 3. Just off a mark. I don't take that shot if I'm Baker. And they're coming down the court. McIntosh going to go, oh! Like everything got swatted. I don't know what Baker hit.
That's an up. That should be an up down.
That's going to stay Ouachita ball.
I don't know how. I mean, he jumped up with the ball and came back down. He didn't shoot it.
Nope, they are going to call that, and that will be magnet ball.
That's what I thought.
You're teaching me terminology. I don't know. I've never heard of an up down. I thought that was just something coaches made you do when you got in trouble. Edwards going to work it up the floor. Over to Cook. They're looking inside to Baker, and he's 6'8" and jumped. Still couldn't get down. That was past like 8 feet tall there. And Mattingly inbounds it to Kaiser. He's working up the floor slowly over to Mattingly. Went to Braswell. Back to Mattingly. Across the court to McIntosh to Kaiser. Kaiser inside. A scuffle for the ball, and Talon Cook comes out of there with it. Wanting to push it up the floor to Edwards.
Reynolds with the ball. Gets it to
Cook.
Talon.
Oh,
he just
what a
couldn't get it.
feed.
He just
What a
couldn't get
feed.
it
Just
back in
couldn't
there.
finish it. The backdoor cut there.
Almost worked.
Feeds it to Mattingly. Mattingly. Ball's tipped, and the three is good. Number 24, Isaiah McIntosh, the sophomore, coming up with the three there.
You know, when I'm looking at this this team right here in Ouachita, they're a very young
Inside
team.
to Baker. Baker up. Oh, what'd you say? He went up. And
This Ouachita team is very young. They only have a couple seniors.
Yeah, Fowler's a senior, and then number 14, who hasn't checked in, is a senior. Brett Leo, Colton Braswell, and that's really it.
Yeah, I mean, most of these guys are sophomores.
And, man, this team 2 years is going to be fantastic. Baker's first free throw from the charity stripe is up and no good. And number 12, Kelton Fowler, one of those seniors, is checking in. Out comes junior Caden Lee there off the floor. And Baker's second shot is up and good to extend the lead to 2. Kaiser's going to bring it up the court here for the Warriors. Gets it over inside to Cameron. And up and in there by Isaiah McIntosh to tie this game up at 17. Gets it across the court. And everybody else wanted a walk. And
Ouachita over there calling for a walk.
Bachelor's got it on that left elbow, looking for somewhere to go with it.
I don't know. Both teams are sitting there in that 2-3 defense.
Edwards thought about pulling it into Baker. Baker going up and does not roll in. Doesn't get the foul call. What? Oh, my taters. That did not get a foul call there or did not get a bucket. Mattingly bring it down for Ouachita. Kicks it over to Kaiser. Kaiser over in the corner. Kicks it back. A lot of shifting right here by Ouachita Warrior defense. Kaiser, right elbow for 3. Doesn't take it. He's down in the corner. And Baker gets a hand on that one. And finally gets a foul call against Ouachita.
Number 24 over there, I think, got the call.
Yeah, that's Isaiah McIntosh. That's his first personal, only third team foul against the Warriors right here.
I don't know. Magnus really cut down on the fouls in the second quarter. They were up to 5 and 6 in the first quarter.
Yeah.
You really don't want that, especially when we don't have that many players right now because of football. And they won't have many Thursday against Maumelle Charter.
No. Baker up and does not get the shot to fall, but will get the foul call once more. Baker has really got to work that.
Yeah, he's got to work that paint.
Yeah, because that's the only way we're going to be able to get in to Ouachita's bench, which is very depthy as there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 players on the bench for Ouachita. And Baker's first shot is up and good.
Since Ouachita doesn't really have since Ouachita doesn't have a football team, they don't have players playing football right now.
And Magnet has a playoff game at Newport Friday night, so.
And then if we win there, we're not going to have many players next week either.
No. Baker's second shot is up, and he gets both of them, which helps the Panthers tremendously here with 4:28 left to go in the second period. Up 2 right here. But we got a quick timeout by Coach Matt Williamson, and we will take a quick timeout ourselves here on the Cove High School East YouTube page. We'll be right back with more basketball from Panther Gymnasium. Welcome you back to Panther Gymnasium, and Cameron Magdalene's going to inbound the ball here on the baseline for the Warriors, and Easton Kaiser's going to bring it up with the little hairdo on top. Inside, and the ball is going to be stolen by Jeffers. Edwards gets it and going to. Oh, no, that's a terrible sloppy pass. Oh, but they just throw it to Bo Bachelor. Bo's got Carson up the court. He's going to go up and in. And Mattingly is not happy. And
Take off the country accent, will you?
we have got a timeout here. And what are your thoughts on really this the first quarter and the middle of the second quarter?
I don't really know what to say here. Ouachita has been playing pretty good. Magnet, though, on the other hand, has played phenomenal for the fact that they don't have many players to rotate in.
Yeah, there's 7 of them, and I've talked to all 7 of them today. They don't have a lot of subs. They have 2 subs.
They have 2 subs, and
So-
both of them are big men, too. They have
Yes.
no guard rotation right now.
No, we have no guard. I guess Scott could rotate in as a guard, but I see him rotating in as a big man. But we'll have to see what kind of defense are the Panthers running here.
They're running 2-3 right now.
And it looks like
Ouachita's also running the same
Luke
defense.
Howard gets it over to Kaiser. Inside, and that shot's going to be no good. And, oh, man.
He went straight up with it.
Isaiah McIntosh draws the foul there. Let's see who they call that on. And okay, that's Talon's second foul. We definitely do not need foul trouble tonight.
Yeah, Magnet cannot be in foul trouble. They're already at 7 right now with 3:38 left.
And
do not
McIntosh drops the first one, and that puts Ouachita in the bonus.
You really do not want fouls right now. Fouls are a really bad thing to have, especially when you don't have much depth.
Yeah, and the second one's no good. Bo gets the rebound. He almost gets trampled, but he comes out of there with it. Tries to slow it down, kick it back to Reynolds. Reynolds. Oh, the cut. He missed the cut right there by Bachelor. And the ball's tipped out of bounds by Easton Kaiser right there. Reynolds is going to be the inbound man here on the Ouachita side bench. Carson thought about the 3, defended by Kaiser. Reynolds. Oh, what a dribble. And Panthers kind of getting sloppy right here. Cameron Mattingly, deep 3, and good.
And that ties the game there for Ouachita, 21-21. Ouachita's putting up a fight real quick, but I'm pretty impressed with the way Magnets played tonight.
Talon Cook up and in.
That was a really good just set up by Bo.
Change by Bachelor there to get the
I don't know if it's anyone besides Bo. I don't know if anyone else can make that.
He blocked that 3 all ball. Edwards goes for the steal and commits the foul. Not what we need. We do not need foul trouble, and that's Edwards' third, I believe.
Yes.
Yes. We're not even to halftime yet, bro. And it's going to be Cameron Mattingly to the line to shoot 2. I wonder if he's related to the guy that does Arkansas Though Mattingly. I wonder that. I may ask him after the game. If anybody knows that, please let us know. I'm just wondering.
The comments are off. They can't really.
Yeah, that's true. But Mattingly makes the first one to pull within 1 and got a chance to tie this game up. And it looks like Luke Howard's going to check out. But Kelton Fowler's going to check back in, I believe. Mattingly makes the second free throw. Bachelor trying to evade this full court press. Reynolds coming up the court, up to Cook.
I said it earlier.
Oh.
I said it earlier. Every team tonight has run a really good press. Ouachita's press has just been really good, especially for these senior boys. Magnet Senior High has not really ran the press as well as the junior high did, or this Ouachita senior boys. Oh, and Magnet switching to a 1-3-1 defense.
Yeah, it looks like Kaiser gonna try to be the trigger man here. Number 22, deep three, no good. McIntosh with the rebound. Mattingly going to put up three after the whistle, and it's no good. And that is going to be another foul on the Panthers.
You don't want that at 9 right now.
Fouls. So now Edwards and Talon Cook have 3 fouls. That's not what we need right now. We have yet the ball's basically living on Ouachita's side of the court.
Ouachita's time of possession in this game has been so much higher than every other game they've had tonight.
Yeah, and he makes the first one.
These senior boys really know how to play.
Yeah, they do. And Ouachita's 5-3. They don't have a bad record. They played last night at Gospel Light and won that game by 30. Number 24, his second shot is up and good. Isaiah McIntosh 2 for 2 for the line right there.
Look at Ouachita on the
pass
pass.
to Baker. Baker up to Jeffers. Oh, Mattingly just swatted that one out of the air. He's going to push it up the court.
And Jeffers was looking for Reynolds there on the breakaway.
Braswell lays that in for the transition points. Bachelor, floater, no good.
Mattingly's just so fast. It's not really,
It's crazy, dude.
he's such an athletic dude. It's not really fair. And you can't make kind of sloppy passes like Jeffers did the other time.
Yeah.
It's
A 3-ball and air ball there. Mattingly tried to save it, and that is going to be Panther basketball.
just not fast enough there for it.
Mattingly is definitely a fast player and definitely an athletic player as they go back to the full court press, gets it up the court. Oh, and another sloppy pass by Edwards. Bachelor gets Bachelor for 3 and no good. Rebound by Easton Kaiser.
Magnet's going to have to start connecting on threes if they want to get back in this game real quick.
Yeah.
They only have less than a minute now.
Until half. 25 on the shot clock and driving. Mattingly thought about the 3 to Kaiser. Number 22 shoots the 3, an air ball. Jeffers comes out of there with it. Gets it up the court to Edwards. Mattingly on Edwards. Gets it up to Bo. 36 and Jeffers wanting to drive. Gets it over. A lane violation, and that is going to be Ouachita basketball here with 30 seconds left to go. Shot clock is off.
Zane just held the ball down there too long. He just couldn't find anybody.
Braswell inbounds it to Kaiser coming across the timeline here. Braswell back to Kaiser. Flips it over to McIntosh. McIntosh back to Kaiser. Going around the court.
Just a back and forth game of ping pong right now.
A shot. Deep 3. And it rattles in for Cameron Mattingly. And a glance at the
Mattingly has been really good from 3 tonight.
And he's really always been good from 3. He is definitely an athletic. And they're up 7 right now with 0.6 seconds. And they have the ball? Oh, and a shot. And good right before half. The inbound play to Easton Kaiser on the baseline. And good. To extend the lead to 9 here. And it's halftime. So we will see what adjustments Coach Will can make at half. And we'll see what happens in this second half. And we'll be right back with more Panther basketball from Panther Gymnasium. If you're looking for a hidden gem while traveling down Arkansas Highway 51, then Panther Pass Grocery and Gas is your one-stop destination. The Panther Pass is more than just your typical local grocery and gas station that will satisfy any type of appetite.
The Panther Pass is also a proud supporter of the Magnet Cove School District and a community partner with the Magnet Cove High School East. The Panther Pass is located at 2214 Highway 51, Magnet Cove, Arkansas.
And we welcome you back to the second half of this senior high boys game here at Panther Gymnasium as the Ouachita Warriors secure a 9-point lead and the ball here to start the second half.
There's Mattingly in the corner. He's done really good tonight, especially from 3 points.
Inside, lots of bodies there. Kaiser back to Mattingly. Number 24 for 3. No good. Baker with the rebound. Baker has got to come alive here in the second half. Gets it to Edwards. Edwards back to Baker. Up the court to Reynolds. Reynolds looking to the 3.
Reynolds has been very quiet in the first half of this game.
Yeah, the Panthers have definitely got to pull some shots and stop dribbling if they want to win this game.
Reynolds is down there. Was down there in the corner.
Edwards for looking somewhere to go. Baker finds the top of the key, trying to reset the offense. Over to Reynolds. Edwards. Edwards. Nice long stroke. No good. Reynolds back up and shot no good. Baker comes up with it. And he does not get anything. And he finally gets the lay-in. There was so much contact down there. Oh, my taters. And finally gets the shot to fall. I swear the entire team was down there defending him. And Easton Kaiser brings it up the court there. And that's going to be an airmail pass. And that's pass was intended for Kaiser. And that's going to be
I don't know who heard that on live stream.
Yeah,
Commentators are beating the table.
Baker goes up and in again, and there it is once more. And we have got to establish that post play there by Baker to have a good game. Kaiser working it down the court. Gets it back out. Fowler. Mattingly back to Fowler. Gets it over to Kaiser.
McIntosh.
Working it there. Mattingly. Deep 3. And good.
Mattingly is
That was like NBA range.
That was NBA range. That was like a 35, 36 footer.
Bachelor looking to set up the offense. Wants to pull 3 himself. Doesn't pull it. Baker. Top of the key. Reynolds looking over. Bachelor thought about the deep 3. Getting over to Edwards. Edwards back to the top of the key. Working it. A lot of switching here. Back to Reynolds. Kaiser went after that ball and just missed. Inside. Inside of Baker. Oh, he got it. He got it up. And he gets
rolls in.
Done.
Rolls in. You
and the
love
Panthers have come on a run and drawn this lead
down to
within 4. It is fantastic here to start the second half on this run. A deep 3. Easton Kaiser. No good. Rebound by Bo Bachelor. Bachelor going to push the offense up the court here. Coming across the Panther logo here. Top of the key. Setting up the offense.
It's a good handoff from Bo to Alex.
He gets it to Baker. Baker looking inside. Pulls a jump shot. And good.
Baker has
had 6 points in this second half. And the Ouachita coach wants a timeout because the Panthers are on a run. This has been fantastic to start the second half. Baker has really come alive here. He has had 6 points. And he didn't even get the foul call down there for the 3-point play. That man needs a drink, man. And this is getting intense, man. They have pulled within 2. A 7-0 run here for the Panthers.
You love to see the fact that Baker is starting to come alive here in the second half. First half, he didn't have many points. I think he's almost doubled what he had in the first half.
Yeah, it's crazy, and they're feeding the ball to him. We got to keep feeding him. If he's going to score, we got to feed him, man.
Him and Reynolds, they both need the ball.
Yeah, Reynolds had a 3. It was a good 3, too. And I got to get some rotation there to maybe get Bachelor on some pick and pops or some pick and rolls there is what I'm liking. But here comes out the same crew, no subs here for the Panthers or the Warriors. And so it's going to be Easton Kaiser to inbound the ball here for the Panthers. He's going to bring it up the court. It's over to Fowler, back to Kaiser, inside to Mattingly. Mattingly looking for somewhere to go. Gets it over to Kaiser. Kaiser thought about the 3, 18 on the shot clock. Mattingly gets it on the pick and roll. Gets it out. Fowler thought about the 3, short jump shot, no good. 9 on the shot clock. Mattingly for 3, no good. Everybody fighting, and Alex Edwards comes out of there with that rebound. A good defensive possession right there by the Panthers. to really throw that offense off. Inside to Jeffers. Baker did check out there. Edwards top of the key to Batchelor. Let's see if they can get some guard play going. A lot of moving and shifting. Bo thought about the three. He's got 4 on the shot clock. And we have got a push. Looks like number 15 there. Caden Lee is going to be called for the foul. And that is his 3rd personal. Definitely need to get some Warriors here in foul trouble to win this game.
Yeah, I mean, the first foul of the half right now is on Ouachita.
And that's good. The Panthers had double-digit fouls in the.
Yeah, they got Ouachita in the bonus, which that's something you do not want. If Ouachita gets in the bonus, they can start drawing fouls so much easier.
Feeds it into Edwards. Edwards kicks it out back to Batchelor. Batchelor looking for it. Wants to drive. Kicks it over to Reynolds. Reynolds driving right-hand side. Kicks it to Batchelor. Feeds it up inside Jeffers. Outside. Got to do something. You got 6 on the shot clock, baby. Got to do something. And that.
1 second left. I don't know if they're going to reset. Yep, they're going to reset the shot clock for us.
Yes. Oh, that is fantastic if you're a Panther fan. And some time-consuming possessions right here.
I mean, when you have a squad without that many players on the team right now, you gotta.
Yeah, let's see if they do reset that shot clock. I'm unsure if they will.
Yeah, they did.
They did? Okay.
35.
Well, we have a referee round table on the right claw of the Panther logo, so I don't know.
Ouachita's down to 2, already up to 2 fouls right now.
That is fantastic.
Magnus is none.
But Edwards is going to inbound the ball into the backcourt with Batchelor back there. Batchelor working across the timeline. Want to drive right-hand side. Kicks it out to Reynolds. Reynolds, 3! Oh, just off the mark. That's going to be off of Zane Jeffers there, the sophomore. And it's going to be Ouachita basketball. But the Panthers have come out and really put a stable on this game.
You tell they really want it. Even though it's a non-conference game, it's a game you would love to win. Your first game of the season at home. You always want to win at home.
Inside feed. Rejected by Batchelor.
You love the way that
slap of the court there by Luke Howard.
Kind of surprised they didn't call a technical on that.
Yeah, they usually do. Reynolds working the court, kicks it to Batchelor. Batchelor for 3 balls. Deflected.
And that means Magnet takes the lead with a 1-point lead, 36-35.
And that was like a line drive splash 3 there. A little half-court press here by Edwards on Kaiser. Gets it across the court to McIntosh. McIntosh, deep 3. Good.
Magnet down by 2.
Let's see if we can get ourselves in a shootout here tonight. Don't know if I want a shootout with only 1 sub on the bench. Oh.
Exchanging threes right now.
Edwards going to drive and loses the ball. Gets it across to Batchelor. Batchelor. And another steal. Get it up the court. Edwards coming up the court. They've got 3v2. Mattingly up. No call.
You can see Edwards trying to draw the foul there.
Yeah, Mattingly went up and was able to not get the call there. He's going up. And the shot's no good there by Cameron. Kaiser, deep 3. No good. Rebound by Batchelor.
I don't know. Magnet needs a 2. At least a 2.
Oh, the heave.
That's out on Kaiser.
That's out on Kaiser.
That's a good athletic play by Kaiser to stop Alex from getting that.
Yeah, that's basically a punt return right there in football terms.
Called fair catch.
Fair catch, knock it out of bounds. And Reynolds will be the inbound man. Bo is kind of looking tired right here. He's played the entire game. Baker! Oh, he just took Cameron Mattingly with him up to tie the game.
There you go, Baker. You love that. 38-38, 2 fouls on Washington, none on Magnet right now, which
and the Panthers have come alive in the second half. Cameron Mattingly. Oh, Luke Howard, way too open.
Coach said something at halftime, I guess.
Oh, that's going to be out on Easton Kaiser. I don't know what juice he put him in at halftime, but his halftime speech is working right here. And it will be Batchelor bringing it up the half court. Gets it over to Talon. Talon back to Jeffers. Jeffers swings it over to Bachelor. Bachelor. And we've got an offensive foul. Don't tell me that's on Baker, baby. 3-4 Green. Okay. Okay, that's on Ouachita.
It's on McIntosh.
That's his third.
I hope we're not butchering his name.
I really
Hate to
hope we're
butcher it.
not. I would hate to butcher it too. Dude.
Oh, Baker pushed to the ground. Talon gets the
Yeah.
layup, though.
Good sportsmanship there by McIntosh to help. Baker out by
McIntosh trying to pull Baker up.
McIntosh coming up the court. Cameron Mattingly, corner, 3. No good. And the rebound is swatted away by Baker. He just swatted that out of Luke Howard's hands. Baker's definitely the tallest guy on the court.
6'8". It's kind of hard not to be.
And he will take a rest here as Edwards checks back in. We got 3 guards in the game right now. Inbounds play to Kaiser.
Kaiser is really athletic, man. If Ouachita
He's
had
got
football,
pop, dude.
if Ouachita had football, he'd be playing wide receiver.
Oh, yeah, bro. And almost a steal there. Double team there on Braswell.
McIntosh, spin move.
McIntosh, spin move, and good.
McIntosh with that spin move. It was a really good spin move.
Yeah, shot clock's off here. Under 35 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Feeds it up to Jeffers. Jeffers. Oh, and that almost hit Cameron. That was close. But the feed is no good with 24.2 left to go here in this third quarter.
You can see what he was trying to do.
Feeds it up to Cameron Mattingly. Defense gets sets for the Panthers. And we got a jump ball, and that is going to go Panther basketball. 14.2 left to go in the third.
You love seeing it, the fact that Magnet has no fouls in the half right now. At this point,
Yeah,
in the first half,
loving it. They had like 9 fouls at this point.
I know, it was insane.
It was terrible.
Magnet has done way better on keeping their hands to themselves in this first half instead of swatting at each other.
Bachelor looking for somewhere. 3 seconds left to go. Inside. Baker up! Fucking 5! That's what I'm talking about. The pay move, the feed, the end. And that puts the Panthers up going into the fourth quarter. I honestly didn't know what would happen going into half, being down 9 to these Warriors that have won 5 games and only lost 3 and won convincingly last night against Gospel Live. But we'll take a quick break here. I got to get me something to drink. My mouth's getting sore. So we'll take a quick break here on the Manic Cove High School East YouTube page. We'll be right back with more Panther basketball from Panther Gymnasium.
If you're looking for a hidden gem while traveling down Arkansas Highway 51, then Panther Pass Grocery and Gas is your one-stop destination. The Panther Pass is more than just your typical local grocery and gas station. It also has a full cafe menu with delicious, mouth-watering food that will satisfy any type of appetite. The Panther Pass is also a proud supporter of the Manic Cove School District and a community partner with the Manic Cove High School East. The Panther Pass is located at 2214 Highway 51.
And we welcome everyone back to Panther Gymnasium. And Easton Kaiser will bring it up the court down 2 inside. McIntosh to Braswell. Braswell for 3 and good. Make sure that
Now Magnet down 1. You gotta get something on the board.
Yeah.
Do not want to be trailing to Ouachita right here,
No.
especially in the fourth quarter.
Bachelor bringing it up. Got Mattingly on him. Thought about pulling the 3 over to Reynolds. Reynolds down to Cook in the post. Kicks it up to Edwards. Reynolds.
They're just doing a triangle.
Cook. Back to Edwards. Edwards going to drive up and gets the shot to fall.
44-43 right now here in Magnet with 7:20 left
in the game. 27 and counting on the shot clock. Braswell, hook shot, no good. Rebound by Cook. Talon has had a solid night rebounding. He really has for coming off the bench, really. Not a player that plays a lot, but with the football boys being out, has to step up, and that's that next man up mentality I love about the Panthers.
Yeah. Birdman down there is doing pretty good.
They got to slow this game down a little bit. Bachelor looking to drive. Jump shot. Oh, I wanted that one.
Bachelor just couldn't get it to fall. Alex takes a shot at number 1.
Inside.
McIntosh. Oh, they're going to call the foul on that on the floor.
Is that going to be on Reynolds or
It's
Bachelor?
going to be on Bachelor. He
Oh,
came
that's
down on him.
Is that his third or fourth?
That's his third.
Okay, cool. That's his third. I was about to be real scared. Yeah, he's got 6:35 left to go. Oh, what another athletic play there by Kaiser.
Kaiser is
Mattingly
one of the
down
most athletic people on the floor right now.
to Lee. Court. Caden, no good.
I don't know who's more athletic, him or Mattingly.
Mattingly's pretty athletic. They're both pretty athletic. Bachelor bringing up the floor. 3 for Bachelor. Just off the mark, man. Got to have those, baby.
We got to start scoring more often. It's kind of hard when you have 7 players down on your team right now and you're up by 1.
That's going to be
out on Ouachita, I think. Nope, they're going to call it
out on
Baker. Out on Baker.
Okay. Well, 6:06 left to go in the game. The Panthers will head by 1. They're going to inbound it to Caden Lee. He's going to pull the jumper. No good. Another rebound by Talon. Man, Talon is having a feast for himself down there rebounding.
In the fourth quarter, he's come alive down there in the paint.
Across the court to Edwards. Edwards looking up. Baker. Inside. Pull up. Baseline. Good.
Talon wanted to give Alex a screen.
And that's a fantastic shot there by Baker. I love to see that.
Up
good
by 3 now.
baseline pull-up shot. And
legal screen on number 15 right there.
Okay.
By
I'm
Lee.
liking it. You don't usually ever see that called, but
Yeah, I mean, you do sometimes, especially you see it more in NBA and college.
yeah.
The more casually on it.
Yeah.
High school. But
Bachelor will bring it down the court after that illegal screen call.
he did kind of
What a pass.
He kind of came up there and just chipped him.
Oh, yeah, that's illegal. I didn't really see it. Talon, down low, Talon up, and in.
The Birdman!
The Birdman known as Skull gets her done. And we're up by 5. And the gym has come alive. 3, no good. And that's gonna be.
That ref's getting into it down there.
I'm loving the energy, man. It's a good energy for a first game, a good turnout, really, for Magnet and for Ouachita. Mattingly, top of the key, gets it to Kaiser. Kaiser, deep 3, no good.
And it just kind of rolls out. Almost had it.
Mattingly with the rebound,
There's
gets
a foul.
the foul call.
Looked like he kind of exaggerated it down there.
I'd say that looks like an acting job. I went for musical audition. I was thinking he could go too. That's Talon's 4th. Man, Birdman's a rebounding machine. And Talon and his dad, it looks like they're having a conversation. His dad's right down here. Pretty cool dude. Panthers up by 4 right here. That's Talon's 4th. So we'll have to see what happens. Mattingly misses the second one. Jeffers with the rebound. Jeffers has got to come alive right here. Next man up. Up to Edwards. Edwards looking to drive right baseline. Gets it across to Bo. Oh, pass deflected by Easton Kaiser. Pull up jumper. No good. Gets his own rebound. Deep 3. Cameron Mattingly. No good. Rebound by Reynolds. And the Panthers have got to chill it out here. Use the 35-second shotgun. Ooh.
There's Talon Birdman over there.
And he traveled.
Magnet up by 4 with 4:24 left in the game. You really hope Magnet can probably pull this out.
Yeah, it would be fantastic.
Especially after playing a team who's already played 8 games.
And has 15 deep on roster, dude. Inside. Kicks it back out. Kaiser. Thought about the 3. Kicks it over to Braswell.
I mean, they got like 15 down there on the bench alone.
Kaiser looking for somewhere to go. Gets it over.
Kaiser has down there some moves, man. He is spinning.
And the shot's no good. And
I'm surprised he's not down there wobbling after that.
Yeah.
Down there like a top.
And that is Bo's 4th. No. No.
Is he gonna come
No.
out?
No, not what we need with 3:55 left to go in the game. I really think Edwards can lead this offense if he has to. First shot, no good to everybody.
Yeah, that's a lot of big
Caden
man you're
Lee.
put. That's a lot of big man you're putting down there on the floor. If Alex has to lead the offense.
And Caden Lee, here's a second shot from the charity stripe, and it is no good also. 0 for 2 there for the charity stripe. And we've got a timeout here with 3:52. Coach Matt Williamson wants to talk this last. Just under 4 minutes left to go. We'll take a quick timeout, too, here on the Manatee Cove High School East YouTube page. We'll be right back with more basketball from Panther Gymnasium. We welcome everyone back to Panther Gymnasium. Edwards is going to inbound the ball here to Bassler. He has 4 fouls. Got to play careful if you're Bo. Baker pushes it up the court. Talon also has 4. Gets it to Edwards. Edwards has got Mattingly on him. They're playing Hosses for defense. And we get a
Push on
foul.
number 12 on Fowler.
Yeah.
That's Fowler's second foul of
He
the
does
night.
not like that call, but I do. He was definitely swatting at him there.
Hitting him in the back.
Reynolds inside to Baker.
Foul on the ground. Oh, they're going to count out. They're calling out on Baker?
What? Wait, what was the call?
Pushing on Baker. Looks like.
No. Oh, that's only his first. He's got give. Okay. Okay, we're good.
That's kind of surprising that Baker hasn't gotten a foul already.
I'm
pretty
really
aggressive
never
move.
seen that push move with the ref. How he did that. I was confused. Bo's got to play careful right here. Kicks it over to Kaiser. Kaiser kicks across to Mattingly. Reynolds defending.
They cannot jump if they don't have to.
Oh, deep 3. No good. Jeffers comes out of there with the rebound. Let it go. Good. That's off.
Magnet ball.
That is off of Easton Kaiser. And so with 3:13 left to go, the Panthers have a 4-point lead. They have to use this shot clock to their advantage. It's been implemented this year. Bachelor's looking.
Carson behind
Kicks
him
it
is wide open.
across. Yeah, across the court. Reynolds shot about the 3. Floater. No good. Rebound by Mattingly. He is a machine down there.
Mattingly has like 6-7 rebounds tonight.
No good. Rebound by Reynolds. He's got Baker up the court. Yeah.
And
Talking about that's Big Caden Baker, 6'8", down there making the plays. And the student section is getting with it right here. Baker goes to the line to make it a 7-point game. And Talon's going to check in.
for Zane Jeffers. Bo and Mattingly are having a conversation down there on the other end of the court.
Yeah. Baker needs to convert right here with 2:36 left to go in this game. This is very suspenseful. Baker up. No good. Oh, no.
Still a two possession game right here.
Yeah. Bo's got to be careful down there in the paint. No. No.
That's foul 15 right there. 15's out. That's Bo's 5th foul?
No. No.
Yeah, see, Alex got to run the offense now. Carson.
No, I don't know what we're about to have to do. That was very questionable, if I have to say myself.
That could seal the deal for Ouachita, give them a chance to come back in.
Who's going to guard Mattingly now?
I mean, you got Carson, and
We got Carson and Alex are going to have to step up right here. Zane and Talon's playing with 4 fouls too. He misses. He makes both shots there. Jeffers, the inbounds man, gets it to Edwards.
That's a foul.
That's a foul.
That's Fowler's third foul of the night.
And we have got a timeout here, and it looks like Ouachita called this timeout. We'll also take a quick timeout with Ouachita. We'll be right back with more basketball from Panther Gymnasium. And we welcome everyone back to Panther Gymnasium here with 2:28 left to go. The Panthers have a 4-point lead and possession. And it's suspenseful.
After that very questionable call on Bo Bachelor, I think he went straight up. But
yes.
I'm not down there on the court, and the ref was right there.
So we're going to live with that call, even trying to look at it from a non-biased perspective.
I can't really be a couch quarterback right now. So
exactly. Edwards going to have to run this offense. Now they double team him. Reynolds up the court. And a steal by Mattingly. Mattingly up and in easily.
58-48 with 2 minutes left.
Gets it into Baker. Edwards. Edwards going to have to come alive right here.
They're going to run a very strong press.
And that's going to be a foul.
On Fowler.
Wait, what did they call? Not. Oh, another timeout, man. Well, we're going to stay here for this timeout. What have you thought of this game thus far, man?
It has been a really suspenseful and crazy game. Bo Bachelor fouling out right there. I don't know if that's a foul, though. He went straight up with him.
Yeah. Well, and we're just the guys that call the games from the crow's nest. We can't really see what's happening on that court, but.
And I thought number 12 had 5 fouls as well, but.
Yeah, I don't.
Someone down there has 5 fouls. Someone fouled out.
But let's see if anybody sits that's been playing. 15 sat, but I don't know.
I think 15 is the one that had 5 fouls.
I'm not sure. It says the last one that fouled out was Bachelor on the board. I'm unsure, but Baker's going to be
inbounding the ball.
Inbounds man here. Gets it to Edwards. Edwards wanting to push it across the half-court line. Gets it up to Baker. Baker looking. Oh, going to thread the needle. Gets it into Cook. Talon. And they travel. And that's not something we need right now.
Coach Will is not very happy right now.
Kaiser working the offense.
I don't know if anyone would be after your point guard
Number
fouls
24 takes the shot. Shot no good. Gotta have that rebound. Braswell gets it. Kicks it over. Kaiser. Corner. 3. No good. Rebound by Talon.
Kaiser would normally drain that right there.
And they are just. And a foul on Jeffers there.
I don't know. There's a lot of questionable calls going on right now.
Yeah, I'm really confused. I mean, and Mattingly got 2, and he is really good from the free throw line. And
that's Zane's first foul of the night.
Yeah, he misses it, and that means he cannot tie this game up with 1:28 left to go in the game.
Magnet has to score on this.
Yes, they have to, man. We got to have an and one play. That would be what would really set this offense off. And he makes the second one, of course. And they've got to evade this press, dude. They're not going to get past half court. You got to evade this press. Cook.
Talon's on the other side of the court. There they go. They see it now.
Yeah, now I see it.
Give the ball to Jeffers. Okay. Carson. Look at Carson in the corner.
They get across. They're trying to break this half court press. Reynolds looking for somewhere. Baker shoots the ball, goes, and finally gets the foul call. Praise Jesus. Cameron Mattingly, I think that was on you. No, that's not number 12.
It's on Fowler.
Yes, that is on Kelton Fowler. Excuse me there, Cameron. But it's a lot of bodies down there. And the Panthers, Baker gets 2, so they're going to go ahead and put all the other Panthers back deep. First one is up and it's good. Yes, that is what we need. Free throws make or break a team. See if big number 34, 6'8" frame can make this second one and really extend this game. And he...
Yeah. That's a 3-point lead here for Magnet with 1:07 left.
And it's getting
There's 2 possessions on the shot clock at minimum. Ouachita's going to try and slow down this game real quick.
And they're going to try to hit a clutch 3 and get a foul. And Mattingly puts it up.
Ouachita's probably going to press them real quick. I would have assumed. Timeout.
Timeout, Coach Williamson. If you're coach right here, what do you do in this last 45.7 seconds, Aiden?
I tried to run the clock out as much as possible right here.
But you got to score, man.
You do have to.
You
got to get a layup at the last second.
You have to drain the shot clock. We got 30 seconds left on the shot clock. We're going to be inbound.
You have to protect the perimeter on defense. If they make a 3 that ties the game, we're going into overtime.
And I don't know if we can last in overtime. Our bench is tired, man.
We're already exhausted. Bo fouled out, so we're already down to 1 player on the bench.
Yeah, I really don't want to go to overtime in this game. So if I am Ouachita, I am trying I'm just seeing if I'm Magnet, I'm trying to run this shot clock down.
If I am Magnet, I try to pass the ball in, get the ball to Baker in the paint, and let Baker roll.
Yeah,
roll it up there.
I'm looking for a pick and roll for Baker down low, and really, if I could get that foul call in an and one, that would be fantastic.
Go up 4. That's what you need. So
Try to draw the foul at whatever expense it is.
Kaiser almost had that right there.
I don't like that. Edwards getting it up the court to Baker. Baker to Reynolds. 21 seconds and counting on the shot clock.
It's Jeffers.
Oh!
Yeah, 24 on McIntosh.
They finally called it, and Aaron Holland is hyped in the student section.
24 has 1 more foul left.
Wait, and that kills the shot clock. Because we have 27.4 left. That kills the shot clock. This could have either...
Baker gets a free throw.
No, he gets 2. He gets 1-on-1.
I know, because we're in the bonus.
So does he get 1-on-1 and 2? I'm not sure.
Well, he gets a free throw now because we're in the bonus. No, he does not get 1-on-1. He gets 1. He gets just 1 free throw, I think.
I'm unsure. I really don't know. But, yeah, that really was crazy. I'm not sure. I think they called the hook on 2-4.
Yeah, I mean, you get to...
Okay. Yeah, and that's his 4th foul of the game there.
If he gets 1 more foul in the 27 seconds, he's going to have to come out.
Yeah, and this is just, man, I was like, first game, Ricky back on the broadcast. Man, this has been an intense one, man.
It's been a really tough game for our senior boys. They have put up a fight. Even if they lose, they can come out of here saying that we put up a fight and they didn't let up.
Yeah.
They put up 51 on they put up 52 on Ouachita, and
yeah. And a lot of teams haven't been able to do that.
Especially with the fact they only have 7 players. They don't even have their full team, which is really good for the season.
Yeah. If these 7 can put up this kind of fight
against Ouachita,
yeah.
That's when we get our full team. When the full team comes back, it's pretty good for Magnet.
Mattingly and Kaiser, they're hyped. They're ready to go. If I don't know what I do. All I'm doing is trying to make these free throws and getting the defense set here. is what I'm trying to do here.
You have to make this free throw for Caden Baker.
You have to. It puts the game on to 2, and they can't win it with a layup. It just layup ties it. Baker up, and the free
Yes.
throw. He gets another one.
1-1. You're right.
This could be massive. If he can extend this to a 3-point lead with 27.4 left, up.
And now it was in. 54-51.
They're going to get it over to Mattingly. Mattingly going to run this offense to
They're not-
Kaiser.
they're-
Kaiser
they're-
working across.
They're definitely going to try and shoot a 3 here.
Mattingly gets it over to Kaiser. Edwards on Kaiser.
You have to protect the perimeter here.
Howard to Lee. Flips it to
I'm 1,000% okay with letting someone shoot a layup here.
They didn't get the foul call. And Jeffers is battling for that baby. Jump ball.
It's going to be
And that's going to be Panther basketball.
with 2.9 left. Magnet
Oh,
just sealed the deal right here.
Green Jeffers with the rebound. And the start the buses has chant. And they heave it to Baker. Oh, and it's the game. It's the game. The Panthers have done it with 7 people, 1 person on the bench. Our starting point guard fouling out. The determination, the grit. They get it done. Down 9.5. Rebound in the second half and come out victorious on top. 54-51. What a fantastic game. I can't even believe it. Just the grit and determination there. The rebound by Jeffers to seal the deal with the jump ball was just what really put the nail in the coffin for me. How about you, Coach Aiden?
I mean, honestly, that was a really good game by our senior boys. They were there the entire time. They didn't let up. They were on the gas pedal the entire second half. Put up 30 points in the second half alone.
Yeah, it was crazy, man.
Especially Talon. Talon's coming. Birdman came in there with a couple special rebounds.
Yeah.
Jeffers at the end, though. That was a really, really good rebound from Jeffers.
Yes, and the next time the Mountain Cove High School East YouTube page will be on air, we will be airing our Veterans Day assembly at is that right? And I got some stats here. Wow, what a game! Wow. Oh, that's in the second half. We shot 25% from 3 tonight. That's really something we got to work on.
That is something you have to work on right there. You shoot 25% from 3 is not something you want to do.
But we shot 73% from the free throw line. In the second half, we
That's
shot
really
80% from the free throw line. So that free throw shooting, definitely the couple at the end by Baker, that really sealed the deal. 13 assists, 7 offensive rebounds, 10 defensive rebounds. One block there. That was by Bachelor. From 2 points, we shot 71%. And just an overall good game. That was in the second half. And overall, we shot 69, 20 out of 29 from 2-pointers. And so a great game, but just even a better atmosphere tonight. And the next time the Manicopa East High School YouTube page will be on air, we will be airing our annual Veterans Day assembly to honor the ones that have served our country, and most of them have gave the ultimate sacrifice. And so that will be this Friday, November 11th at 10:30. So please subscribe and turn on post notifications for that. But I think Aiden's got some stats for who the Panthers are playing next in Maumelle Charter.
Yeah, Maumelle Charter, we play on Thursday night. Senior boys, the senior boys put up 44 points per game, and they allow 62.
Yeah, and they have 1 win on the season.
Yeah, they played 5 games. They're 1-4. The senior girls are 1-3. They put up 43 points per game and allow 44.
Yes, and the next time we will